What's good, YouTube? Akil here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I'm just going to give you guys a quick reminder that I'm going to be going live 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just in case you guys are interested in hopping into the live show. And today's topic is going to be about entrepreneurship and just some of the pros and cons, and of course the realistic expectations of being an entrepreneur, because in my opinion every reseller is an entrepreneur, even though every entrepreneur isn't a reseller. So if you guys are interested in today's topic, make sure you guys stay tuned for the live show. And today's video is just a short clip from my previous live show featuring Ryan over from Footwear House, where he's breaking down some really good tips on just how to clean and prepare some of your shoes, whether you get them from, doing some retail arbitrage or you get stuff from thrift stores. So if you guys are interested in today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get into it.
We're trying to share the ultimate resellers toolkit, and you can more so call it a cleaning toolkit, or item preparation toolkit. It's just the ultimate toolkit for getting your items ready for resale. Because when you go into a Ross, Marshalls, even Foot Locker, you name it, sometimes these shoes or other items, they're not even ready. Sometimes they're dirty. People been shucking and jiving in the store with the shoes on, and then you end up getting them brand new, but there's dirt all over the bottom of them. Or when you go into Ross and Marshalls, they like to write on them with the pen, things like that. So I'm just going to go through a number of common things that you see with these items, and just going to start with the most common problems or challenges that you'll find, and then I'll kind of get it more difficult with things that are a little bit more complex. So first off, you have your basic cleaning. So let's say people try on some shoes in the store. There's dirt, smudges, just kind of basic a brown dirt that you see on the shoes. I have a perfect thing. This is LA's totally awesome cleaner. You can get this from the Dollar Tree. It's just a basic degreaser, and so any degreaser will work, but I like this because it's only $1. A lot of the items that I have are from Dollar Tree. Again, it's LA's totally awesome. And then I also have my Dollar Tree brush. And so just a basic brush, any brush will work. Don't get a super firm brush because you don't want to be scratching your items, but just a basic cleaning brush will work. Anything that you feel comfortable with, you can mix this up with a little bit of water. You can use warm water. Just rub it against the sole of a shoe, or it could be any other items as well, and it'll take the dirt right off. And in most cases, and that's if just somebody lightly tried on some shoes, that'll take it right off. So those are my first two items that will help you out. And then I also have like a little pick tool, if I need to get like a piece of dirt off, like if it's an all white shoe, and then you see little dirt specks caught in the rubber in the sole, you can use like a little pick tool. I don't have that with me right here, but that's also good for getting rid of some of that stuff. So now, one of the questions, I know, Akil, you see this a lot, you get asked it a lot, how to get rid of the Sharpie marker from the bottom of the shoes that you buy from Ross, Marshalls, sometimes other stores like Plato's Closet, they write on the bottom of shoes as well. A lot of thrift stores, exactly. So I have a couple solutions for this, because sometimes you have your black Sharpie marker, sometimes it's that silver Sharpie marker. The silver and gold Sharpies are a lot easier to deal with because they kind of they don't sink into the rubber on a shoe, or sink into whatever items they're marking. Whereas the black is a little bit more difficult to deal with because it is a stark contrast and it sinks in a little bit. So first off, it's just a all-in-one product. Goo Gone works very well, and I've used this for a long time.
That's my go-to right there. That same bottle of Goo Gone.
Bottle's almost empty, and it comes in the gel that I just showed you, but also comes in like more of a liquid. Either one will work well. You can get that at pretty much any store, hardware store, grocery store, etc. Yeah. And so that's a good one. But then sometimes things are more stubborn. So continue to use this, a couple times. over and then use your brushes with it. Use it with a paper towel, because you don't want to get it all over your shoe. But moving on to the next item, and this one will surprise a lot of people, but if you have more stubborn marker, like a black marker or some type of random marker that they use, see what that says: brake parts cleaner. And so you get this in the automotive aisle at Walmart or any automotive store. It doesn't say clean your shoes with this, but this is one tip that I got from somebody. It was just random, and it was a pretty amazing tip because this brake parts cleaner, it's very powerful, and it makes the ink slip right off of the shoes. The one thing that's bad about it is that it does have a powerful smell to it. My wife almost killed me from using it one day, upstairs in the kitchen, and I told her I won't use it. I'll use it out in the garage. So the brake parts cleaner,
that'll be safe.
Works great. Just make sure you use it where there's good ventilation, or use it outside. That way you're not smelling up your house, smelling up wherever you're trying to clean. But that works great for taking off that black marker, and it takes off some other stuff too. It'll also clean your general dirt and stuff. But again, I don't suggest using it for your less stubborn problems. Use it for more complex stuff, and that works great.